If God is the giver of every good gift, our response to him should be an act of gratitude. I mean, if I'm honest with you, I really struggle to be grateful. Anybody else struggle to be grateful? I typically, when I'm thinking about life, the things that I should be grateful for are the things that I just expect, right? And so all of those things are just the things that I expect, but then I look at everything else and I'm like, God, what about this? And what about this? And why can't you fix this? Or why can't this be different? But I think part of what Jesus is teaching us is because God provides, we should cultivate a heart of gratitude. One of the things, if you've been following with us, we've been in these He Reads and She Reads Truth Bible reading plans, and we've been reading this one for the last week. It's called Give Thanks. And literally, we're just going through the Bible and we're looking at places where people gave thanks to the Lord. Today I was reading, I'm a few days behind, but I was reading about how Jesus gives thanks. And literally, in multiple places in the gospel, Jesus stops and he gives thanks. When he's about to give the Last Supper, he gives thanks. He breaks the bread and he takes the cup. Both times he gives thanks. In another place, when he's feeding the 4,000 and the 5,000, before he gives the fish and the loaves, he gives thanks. When he's with his disciples and there's a lot of people that don't quite understand his teaching, he thanks God that there are a few that do. When he's about to raise his best friend, Lazarus, from the grave, he prays to the Lord and thanks God. Now, here's the crazy thing about all of that. Don't forget who Jesus is. He's God. And yet in the moment of all of those things, he still himself, as God, expresses gratitude to the Father. It's a reminder for us. Jesus is not just our Savior, but he's a model for us. And in those moments, he's a model of expressing gratitude. Why? Because God is the giver of every good gift. So my challenge to us is that we would respond with more gratitude.